Well, hey everybody, it's Friday night and time once again to go behind the beer with my fellow Blue Nosers. That means you guys. Tonight we're presenting virtual episode number 6 of Behind the Beer, the show where, well, we kind of go behind the beer and tell you all about it. And it's about local breweries here in Nova Scotia. So welcome. Tonight we are featuring on the show Hunky Dory Pale Ale from Boxing Rock Brewing Company. And we're hoping to have Pedro from Boxing Rock join us on the show to answer our panel's questions. So we're hoping. He hasn't joined yet, but we'll keep an eye out for him, and because he'll be the expert. He'll be the guy we need to ask the questions of. So anyhow, you two can ask questions in the comment section of the stream. I'm going to be keeping an eye on the comment section. So yeah, if you have any comments or want to suggest anything, just put it right in there on the stream. And yeah, if you Boxing Rock, by the way, is located at 218 Water Street in Shelburne, Nova Scotia, where they have a tap room and a retail store. And I'll move my mic for a sec. Shirts, see? Mm-hmm. Yep, you can get shirts and all kinds of other great stuff and beer. Just saying. Yeah, so just see our webpage below here for more information. Well, below right there, yeah. For more information on the show and a Zoom link, if you do want to happen to be a part of the panel and join the discussion. That'd be awesome. We'd love to have you. So I guess it's time to head over to the panel, see how everybody's doing, and say hi. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
got a good crew here. Last one we had just about everybody was out at a graduation ceremony of some type or other, so it was a very sparse panel. But that's all right. We had a good time anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right. So tonight. We have Boxing Rock Dory. That's our selected ale. And it's a pale ale for those of you who don't know. And I suppose I could bring up a little more information. Has anybody tried this yet? Anybody?
Actually, we had a bottle each last week when we bought the 6-pack.
We have one left.
So this is our second one, and it is nice.
I'm glad to save them for the show. That's great. Thank you for thinking of me. Yeah, I admit I bought a 6-pack because the bottles come in 6-pack. I didn't see it in cans, so unfortunately Henry's not here to tell us if it was in cans or not. But I definitely know it was in a 6-pack of bottles, which I picked up. So I did try one earlier in the week, and so we'll try another one tonight and talk a little bit more about it. And I'm just going to show our viewers here their website. There we go.
Don't stop.
Okay. Who let the clowns out? Yeah, so here's their website, Boxing Rock Brewing Company. And there is information here about us. There we go. 2 chemical engineers who fell in love in Shelburne, Nova Scotia. Well, it's quite the beery love story. Get it, beery, not teary. Anyhow. I give up. Yeah, so they were checking out the career options, and in 2012, they founded a craft brewery and made their own jobs. And I know I've had, I believe it's Emily. She's been in front of our cameras before at the Full House event in Halifax.
I've turned the volume off.
Is that censored? I don't think anybody's saying anything wrong. Is that the blooper button? Yeah, so this is their website. I'll go back to the main page here. There we go. Legendary since 2013. Yeah,
Hey, Missy.
Yeah, unfortunately, the panel members can't see this, I tried to let them know that ahead of time, that they wouldn't see what the viewers are seeing. But it looks like they do have some beer and food better together, it says. They're passionate about food and beer, and we love cooking with beer and cooking for beer. So, wow, there's another show in that right there. So we can get down to see them with some cameras and stuff and do something really cool. Because now that things are open up, we can do that. There's 3 versions of the show. This is version number 1, the fully virtual show, and we can also go and film for a few hours. And hi, Rosie. Film for a few hours and put together a little piece,
Maggie.
and that's a show. We've already done that. And the third option is to actually go live from the brewery. That's like the cat's meow, where we actually take the show and go live from the brewery. So there's 3 options now, but there's three options for the show. All right, so we'll go back to the panelers, everybody. All right, well, I'm going to crack this one. I think it's that time. I did have my mug in the freezer too.
We're way ahead of you.
I know. Everybody usually is. That's nothing new. I'm behind the curve. Is that an empty bottle? Do I see there?
Oh yeah, these.
We've all got one.
Got to work around my mic here. Here we go.
Do you have the volume on yours?
No, it'll echo. I'll turn it off.
Okay.
It's very
It's
clear.
Not me.
There we go.
Okay.
Nice and clear. Did I pour it right? Is it? I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to give it a go. And like I said, we're waiting for Henry from Boxing Rock to join us. He hasn't joined yet. Hopefully he will. Maybe he got busy. They are open now. The tap room's open and stuff. So they're probably busy down there, which is a good thing. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that. All right. Sociable. Woo, cheers.
Sociable.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sociable buttons up. Yes.
We're supposed to do that together, by the way. I'm just saying, like the sociable thing, and just just putting that out
There's
there.
a little delay in the
A little
broadcast.
delay, yeah. We'll blame it on that.
Yeah.
Cool. Has anybody tried anything else from Boxing Rock? There's a good question. I'm going to actually click on the website and see their beers here.
Uh-oh.
Nope.
It's not
No
me.
feedback.
It's not me.
Oh, well,
I hear an echo. So
You hear an
Nope.
echo. I don't hear an
My
echo,
volume's right down.
echo. But that was interesting. So I'm gonna go back over to their website here, because when I clicked on both
Maggie,
their beer,
come here.
apparently they have an app. So you have to go on and download their app to learn more about their beer. There's a QR code you can scan that will help bring the app up. But that's kind of interesting. I don't actually see a listing here on the website of their beer.
Come.
So I'm going to
Maggie,
check out the
Maggie.
tap room. Okay, so here's the legendary tap room. And they do have some plates of nachos, pulled pork sandwich, flatbread, pizza, chicken gyro. So and some snacks, soft pretzels and things. So they got some food in their tap room. I have to get down there. I haven't been down there. Ooh, some of that food looks pretty good. Oh, and axe throwing. Look out. Did I mention axe throwing? Nobody got killed last time we went axe throwing, which was quite amazing. Yeah. Cool. Wow, it sounds like there's lots to do down there and lots of I see a picture with a sampler tray. So there's 4 different beers in that one tray, which I love the sampler trays. That's perfect. Yeah. So lots of great food. Nachos. What's up, Maggie? What you barking at? There we are. The panel's back now. Although I don't hear you. Oh, you guys are muted.
I forgot.
There.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, so just wondering if anybody else has tried any other Boxing Rock, look, one sip and that's it, I'm done. Boxing Rock beverages, brews. Have you tried any? Because I can see at least 4 on the website here.
Can you hear it?
I'm waiting for somebody to say they've tried something else or not tried anything else, which is okay too.
I haven't.
You need to change the
No.
screen around a bit. So, 'cause you're both off the screen. It's like when you're talking to the screen.
About us.
There you go.
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it's great that they have an app, but it kind of sucks that I can't bring up their beer online here and show people all the different beverages they have. So, unfortunately, yeah. Oh, I might be able to find that on Facebook. So you guys talk about the weather or something, and I'm gonna look them up on Facebook.
No, I know.
Is it warm
because I'm
enough?
the only one that's not. So we can
Here we
we
are.
can chat.
I see.
I'm gonna try and bring up their website on my phone.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Maggie, give it
apparently-
a rest.
Like I said, there's an app.
We'll put you in the basement again.
Okay, hold
Cows.
No, I don't see anything there about information. That sends me to their website. So they do have live music there. I'll say
Yep.
that much. Yeah.
Last time I went to their brewery, it was a shed field.
Was it a
Boxing
shed?
Rock?
No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. It's a very small place. So
Yeah, it
seemed
doesn't look like they're in a shed anymore. Yeah, they have live music and yeah. So this is their Facebook page. I'm showing everyone.
I've just brought it up
Okay.
myself.
Yeah, and they're featuring on
Yeah.
top of the page says Hunky Dory. That's what we're drinking.
Yep.
Cheers. Ready, everybody? Let me bring you
Okay.
guys back. Everybody ready? Brace yourselves. Sociable.
Sociable.
Sociable. I think we got it that time.
I don't know.
There's one more in there.
That's really nice.
Make it good.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
not
get some
strong.
more.
It's very mellow. Very smooth flavors. Nothing that is too bitter or too harsh. No, I really like that. Yeah, I can sense another one coming after this one. Yeah,
I'm
very
looking
very easy to drink.
see what else they have. Mail
Yeah, I'm
order
gonna-
beer.
Yeah, Henry. Hey, Henry, brother, if you're watching, join us. We need your help. We need to know more about Boxing Rock and all the different flavors you make and things like that.
Ryan, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. They've got a lager called Puck Off, which is actually quite nice.
That's spelled with a P, right?
Yes.
And
Just to clarify.
yeah,
But, yeah, there you go. I'm not even going to try to say it. I'll get myself in trouble. Excellent. That'd be a good one to do a show on. Yeah.
And there's a double IPA
A double IPA. Cool.
I've got the last.
called the Vickers Cross.
The Vickers Cross. A double IPA. So I'm going to hand this over to Bob. Do you know what the difference is between an IPA and a double IPA? What,
Yeah.
primarily it's alcohol content.
okay.
Okay.
IPAs, this one is probably about 5%, I think.
Yep, it is.
Mhm.
Double IPA is typically about 7.5%, 8%.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, so that's a strong one.
Pretty smooth, and others are a little harsh.
Mm-hmm. Looks like there might be a little bit of that strong percentage. Interesting.
Funny how some of the depending on what they blend with the hops, they can be pretty smooth, which is dangerous
Hmm.
when they go down smoothly at that alcohol.
Yeah.
They also have one called Summer Love, which looks like, I think it says a dry hopped, what does it say? A dry hopped sour ale. So I'm wondering what it's
Christine,
mixed with.
Is that the one that's got the like the psychedelic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that label. Back into the late '60s. Yeah,
Neat.
you wouldn't understand, Brian.
No. Well, a little. How late in the 60s?
Maggie.
7 and beyond. You probably read about it in books.
Stop. Stop.
I've got a little story about this pot.
Okay.
I've got a neighbor who's
Shoot.
a big Montreal Canadiens fan. And I've been born and raised a Leafs fan. So we've been tossing this back and forth, depending on who can lay claim to it. So I thought I was being quite generous and courteous by not running over and getting it from him every time the Leafs beat the Canadiens during the regular season. But suffice to say that he's in possession of it now. So I had to go and ask him if I could borrow it. And he said I could. I think I have to have it back by midnight, but it's not here now.
Or you'll turn into a pumpkin.
Well, yeah, something like that.
Love it.
So this was a promotion they were doing with Puck Off a couple of years ago, I think. They may do it sometime. I'm not sure if they do it every year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, that warrants a show of its own. The neighbor's dogs?
I noticed.
No, that's
most
the neighbor's
are bottles.
the neighbor's
I think.
neighbor's kids.
The neighbor's kids. Okay. Tell them they're live on the show.
Yeah. Maggie.
It was a really, really bad idea doing it outside.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a good idea to do
Yeah.
it
It's
outside.
Nice out here.
But it's so nice out.
Yeah, and not a great controlled audio environment.
No, definitely not. But it's a great beer drinking environment.
Mm-hmm. That it is. And one of these days we're going to be over there to join you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe.
It's our little oasis in the back. Just
Yeah,
love
you
it
gotta-
out here.
You got to have that
Yeah.
little oasis.
Yeah. It's been my little oasis for almost 11 years.
Mhm. That's the best place to go behind the beer. It's in your
Exactly.
oasis.
Is in the backyard.
All right, I'm doing the Google Maps here to see where they're at. There we go. They're in downtown Shelburne. Let's get over here to. Unfortunately, you guys won't see the map, but there we go. Yeah, 218 Water Street in Shelburne. That's them right there. Zoom out a little bit. Oh, is that a picture? There we go. They must be in there.
Vicious dog.
Yes, there's somebody at the door.
Somebody at the door.
Yes,
Tell them to
dog.
grab a beer and join us. It must be an older picture. Whoa, I don't know where I went now. Okay, I went to the street behind. Okay, we're officially behind Boxing Rock now. All right, enough of that.
Brian, did you see on the website where the name comes from?
No, and that was one of the things I was going to ask the fellow when he came on. But no, do you know how it came about?
Well, I'm going to get it wrong, but because I read it some time ago. But I gather there is a rock, a literal rock, just off the shore of Shelburne, where when things got a little rowdy, that's where the combatants went to settle their differences.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I thought it might have been. I'm not sure how close they are to the ovens. I know that's down that way, side of Mahone Bay, and I think so. I kind of thought maybe it was the sound of the water boxing inside the rocks or something. That was a local term. That was my guess, anyway. So I'm glad you set us straight.
Yeah. Well, they do have some, as I said, they've got some nice beers, and I like. I get emails from on their email list, and
Mhm.
I like their stories. And I've never been to Shelburne, but I'd like to go.
Mhm.
They've got, when you get down there, I guess there's around the Yarmouth area, there's more and more breweries now.
Yeah.
Propping up.
Let me just see here how close they are. Yeah, I guess they're closer to Yarmouth than they are yet to Lunenburg for sure. Yeah, so they're a good ways down.
We're right down at the south end of the province, Brian.
Yeah, just before you get to Barrington.
Yep.
And I can show the viewers that too.
I have a friend that lives there. I haven't seen since pipe
Yeah.
band days.
There you go. There's 218 Water Street in Shelburne right there, and Yarmouth is over here on the map. So they're pretty close. And
Yeah.
there's Bridgewater and Lunenburg right up in this area. So you can do a greater shot of Nova Scotia there. Halifax is here, and so they're not that far. So probably 2 hours? I would think it's a 2-hour drive from Halifax.
Around that, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess. Yeah.
Hi, babes.
That's how we judge distances here in Nova Scotia, by how long it takes to get there. How far is that?
Yes.
It's like 2.5 hours.
See, Graham,
Sorry?
how we judge distances.
Oh, here,
Yeah.
by hours. In the UK,
Yeah.
it's 9 miles.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's by hours here. Yeah. How long does it
Yeah.
take you to get there?
Exactly.
Or,
Hey.
if it's a short distance, we say up the road.
Up the road, yeah.
Or round
I
the
never
corner.
understood what determined up or down. Are you down the road? Or are you up the road? Like what is that?
It
you
doesn't
know?
matter where you are, up the road.
Just like in PEI, you go
Yeah.
down east, you go up west.
You go down to Cape Breton.
You need a compass to follow these directions.
Pretty well.
Yeah. And, you know, where do we go up to the valley or down to the valley?
Treasure
I
Island.
think it's down east, but then if you're going
Down
to
east.
Surrey, I think you're going up to Surrey.
Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
quite complicated.
If you're in England, you're going down to Surrey.
No,
Yeah,
not Surrey. This is
Different one.
a different one.
But it's
Yes.
spelled differently.
This is spelled like
Yeah.
French.
R-R-E-Y.
Souri.
Souri's.
Oh, that sounds strange.
Surrey.
Yeah, that sounds
French.
That doesn't matter. I don't live there anymore, so it's fine. See what you want.
So what else does Boxing Rock make? Is it just those?
I'm happy to get the Irish Red. I wasn't too keen on that, but I do like this IPA very much.
Okay, there's an Irish red. Sounds
Well,
good.
yeah, it's like like the Rickard's Red or the whatever, or the Garrison Red,
Mhm.
Boxing Rock Red. I did get some
Yeah.
a few years ago, and I wasn't as keen on that. But it's only my taste. There's anything wrong with it. But I do like this IPA. It's really nice. It's really fresh and crispy mouth. There's
Here's
my
one.
review.
They have a
Vickers
beer
Cross.
school down there as well.
What?
Do they?
A
Beer-
beer school.
We go past
Beer
it.
school.
No,
I'm learning as we speak.
Oh, we were near it because we were thinking of popping in.
not to this one.
Oh, okay. Or whatever. Have they got more than one?
No, but it was the cider one that we were thinking of.
Oh, was it? Okay. I'm getting
Yeah.
mixed up.
Yep.
Were you
I
down
must
that
have
way?
had too much drink. Bulwark.
Is that the one that
When we were
by
down.
Hugh Ross?
That's
I've
the
got
one
one
when
thing
we
to
were
say
down
to
there.
you. Bulwarks.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the cider. We had them on. It was a couple weeks ago now. The Bulwark.
Yes,
I still have
know
the
them
shirt.
well.
I think the sticker's not behind me because I'm using my green screen now. Wild Time. I'm just showing some people some pictures on the website there. Chet and Alex playing at the Boxing Rock. That was July 9th. Lots of live music down there and axe throwing. We got to go down there someday and drink some beer and throw axes. That's a good combination. Get your insurance paid up first. Axe throwing league, July 8th. Yeah, so they even have an axe throwing league. We'd get our butts kicked for sure then. Oh, what's this? Instructions for what? It's like a recipe.
Ah,
Yeah, a beer recipe of some type. I gotta slide down to the store, but scrolling so fast, folks. No, no, I don't see it. Whatever that was, I don't know. I lost it. It was a recipe. Well, there's there the Hunky Dory, the Vickers Cross Double IPA. I think that's what we're talking about, and then they have just an IPA. That's what they call it, IPA, Indy Pale Ale, of course. Hunky Dory. Hunky Dory must be their main one. I see it more than anything else on the Facebook page here. Describe your favorite beer in one word. A Homer Simpson burp. Well, that was 3 words, but a little excitement. Yeah, look at that axe throwing. Woo.
yeah, I saw that axe throwing.
Yeah, Wild Axe Pilsner. That must be a beer they make.
I'll try that. It must be better than darts. At least you're going to hit the wall.
Yeah. So it's a beer and an activity. I love it.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be a Viking. Not that Kirk Douglas film, the Viking.
Vikings are
The
The axe
Viking.
at the girl's braids. I love that scene.
I have to check that one out.
Yeah.
Vikings with Bronx accents. Wonderful.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know the show. Yeah.
There lies the castle of my father. Something like that. I don't know.
Good accent. Woo.
I don't know what that was. No idea.
Where'd that come from? Still looking through their Facebook here.
Nice guy.
What's bubbling? Oh, there's our. Let's go over and show people that. Big picture of the, and I'm going to try to say it and get myself in trouble. The Puck Off Lagered Ale.
Can I just interject with a little shout out here to the company that cleared our mosquitoes away? I'm sat here and I've not been bitten once. What's the company called?
I'd have to check.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh, there's a company that came and did that?
Yeah.
Came about a month ago.
Yeah. They
Been
come
twice now.
and they spray your yard.
Perimeter.
And
You've
once
seen
it's
the size
dry-
of our yard, right?
Yeah, I know.
Don't know how
I don't think we can afford it.
any other insect can come and go as it likes, but mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes, yeah.
Very clever.
Yeah.
There are things called
But-
mosquito magnets.
They haven't worked here. We tried 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
The Dynatrap.
Oh,
It did nothing.
how's that? Yeah,
But it has really
Dynatrap.
worked.
Yeah.
So
got a
Mhm.
werewolf.
Yeah, I know. I had a mosquito magnet many years ago, and I remember opening it one time, and it was just crammed full of mosquitoes. It was working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks them in and dries them out.
No, there's nothing. It's great. I tell you.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is the first time I've actually been sat out here since we had it done.
yeah.
I'm beginning to wonder if we wasted the money.
So now we can sit out here more often
Well,
and enjoy
until the end of September, anyway.
beer.
Beer. Beer.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that was really good. I enjoyed that. I finished that one off. Might look in the fridge for another one. I know there's a few more there. So my son's got into the fridge. Oh, okay. Might not be any there.
Brian, we should point out that they've got delivery. Home delivery.
Yes.
Because not
Thank you,
all-
Bob.
They've got a number of their beers are available in the NSLC, but not all of them. And I'm
Yeah.
just looking on the website here, and that there is delivery in Halifax and Shelburne County with a minimum order of $50.
$50. Yeah.
I'm sure you can order less, but there'd be some delivery charge. And
Mm-hmm.
They also deliver twice weekly along the South Shore every Thursday, and that's free delivery over $80. But
Excellent.
yeah, they've got a number of different options that you typically won't find in the NSBC.
There you go. And when I went to look for deliveries, I found all their beer because you have to be able to select it here online and put your order together. So, of course, we got the Hunky Dory, and the viewers can see this. Unfortunately, the panel members can't. But, the Boxing Rock Temptation Red, Vickers Cross, that's the double IPA, Puck Off, Legend Lagered Ale. And what's that, a Shandy? Shandi, it looks like. The Shandy.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, Shandy, Shandy.
Combination of a beer and usually like a lime
Mm-hmm.
type of.
Exactly. Sour beer
beverage.
with cranberry and lemon.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds
That
good,
one
right?
feels
So we
good.
could put like an order together, no problem. Summer Love dry hopped sour ale. That's another option. Then they have a coffee porter. That sounds good. That beer, a coffee porter. And then there's the what's that? Sharpen your wit
Starbucks, mate.
wit beer. Sharpen your wit beer. Blanche. White,
that's a
I
white
guess.
beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that sounds interesting too. So they have quite a bit here. Octopack. They have a super pack they've put together here for people who want to order online called the Octopack. And there's options for that. I got all kinds of stuff here. The grab bags, flats of cans, the flats. So they do have some cans. There we go. Yeah. It looks like just about everything comes in cans.
For delivery.
Yeah. 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 I don't see the Hunky Dory in a can though, not in any of the pictures, but so just curious about
Well,
that.
when I went to the liquor store, I could only get bottles, and they only sell them in 6 packs.
Mm-hmm. There's Hair of the Dog, extra IPA.
So I
There it is, Hair of the Dog. And Arnold's Apricot Wheat Ale. Wow, they've got quite a selection here. Yeah. Temptation Red's on my hit list. That's one I definitely want to try because I'm a red fan. Amber Ale. What's this one? So there's a couple sold out here. Ronstar Rock Beer, Rauchbier. Sounds like a German word.
What is it? How's it spelled?
Chbier. It's all one word.
Oh,
Ronstar Rock Beer. I'm not good at German, so fisticuffs, barreled aged. Wow, yeah. Anyhow, no sense going through all of this. People can do that at home. They can. The website's like right below me here. For those who can see it, it's right there, and you can take a look for yourself at everything they offer and place your order online. Tell them Brian sent you. All right, we'll come back to you guys. Hi, neighbors. Sounds like they're having fun.
Yeah, they're having a barbecue.
Ah, okay. Well, let me know when it's ready, and I'll be there.
Really, really good. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, I guess a lot of other people are having their barbecue, so I think we might just wrap her up here. If nobody else has anything they want to mention, anything? No.
Just that I enjoyed it.
I can't do another sociable. I'm out.
Oh, I've got some.
Well,
I did it with an empty glass last time.
I have a couple of drops left.
Couple drops. Yeah, that's all I got too. So. Sociable. There we go. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining.
There you go.
Yeah, we're going to wrap her up and
have a good weekend, Bob.
Yep. Thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. And it's too bad Henry couldn't make it, but I'm trying to line up another brewery for next week. We'll have a representative and go behind the beer once again. All right. So I'm going to go to the wrap-up screen. If you guys want to hang in for a bit, I'll be back, but I'm just going to go and wrap the show up here. We'll catch you later in a bit. There we are. Hey, everybody. Hope you had a great time watching the show and learning about Boxing Rock breweries. We'll see you next week. 23rd, as long as I can round up a brewery to participate. We're open to your suggestions. If you know of any breweries that you'd like to see on the show, just let us know. And you can email us or send me a private message on Facebook. If you can't find me on Facebook, there's a problem because I'm everywhere on it. It's real easy to find me. Yeah, and I do reach out to a number of breweries every week to see if they want to come on the show. And we don't know why they wouldn't, really, especially now because things are opening up and we can once again offer the two on-location options. Oh, I can't talk anymore. The two on-location options of the promotional show that we do here. So if you're a brewery owner, check out the website right below me, right here, for details on how to promote your brewery on NS Live TV, Nova Scotia's online TV channel. And I want to thank the panel once again for taking the time to come on the show. And I wish Henry had been able to join us, but that's okay. I'm sure he's quite busy. And we answered most of our own questions anyways. We tend to do that. So, yeah. So just take a moment to like, share, and that helps us grow so we can bring you even more shows and more content and do more things with NS Live TV. And if you're always in a good mood, you can always make a donation to our GoFundMe campaign. That'd be greatly appreciated. And the same thing for our Who's Whining show. I have a little information about that. It's basically the same show, but it's about wine. Yeah. So if you know of any winery owners who'd like to have a little promotion and do something really fun, let us know or let them know about us. One of the two. And we also Nova Scotiable show, which is a live talk show. It's an ideal platform for any have a message or something you want to bring out to the public and have a little chat about. It's a great option for that. So let me know. Just contact me once again if you have an idea for that. There, that's about everything I need to wrap up here on the show today. And, I'm just another Nova Scotian just trying to do what he loves to do, just like these brewers and these breweries. They're doing what they love. And so are we right here at NS Live TV. So listen, have a safe week, and we hope to see you next week. Be safe, get your shots, get your vaccines. And this is Brian C. saying we'll catch you later. Be good to each other.